Hello, and good morning, good night, good afternoon to some of you. If you found this video, it was intended for you, first and foremost. And what I want to talk about today is basically now is your time to show up for you, to not keep being stagnant, to not continue a vicious cycle of laziness and unfulfillment, but to actually start living, showing up, showing out, and truly living for you and your purpose. This world can take away many things, okay? But ourselves, you and I, we have control over our own individuality, our own selves, unless you allow yourself to be controlled by the world and by others. It's time for you to tap back in to who you are and what it is, what difference that it is that you're trying to make in this world. There comes a point in time when you just get tired. You're tired of being tired. You're tired of living for everyone else but yourself. You serve others, you serve every single thing of this world. You clock in, you clock out. By the time that you have time to yourself, it's like, how are you even managing your time? You get so clocked out that when it is time for you to actually clock in with yourself, you clock out. You don't tap into yourself because you allow life to clock you out of your own living, of your own being, of your own self. And that's why it comes down to the question of, are you comfortable and are you okay to continue the ways that you are currently living? Or are you just tired of it? You feel the need that, yeah, hey, I'm not fulfilled. I'm tired of being clocked out as soon as I'm clocked out of work and not being able to be present with anyone near me, wasting my time, being lazy, watching TV, playing video games, the list goes on. It's time for change. It's time for you to live in your purpose, whatever that may be. There's no need for comparisons of other people and what they're doing and how they're doing it, how they're living their lives. You can admire people. You can admire them. You can be motivated by how other people are living their lives. And you can want it, okay? But you fail when you start to be envious of other people. You fail when you start to want to be that individual instead of yourself. You fail when you completely do nothing to make anything happen for yourself. You have to tap in. Now is the time to tap into who you are and what it is that you are meant to be. This is no gimmick. It's self-work. It is discipline. It takes you to have to literally be in solitude with yourself. Find the time, utilize your time. It's about You know, instead of finding ways where you're clocked out from work and then clocked out once you get home, it's about reversing that for you. You know, I clocked out from work, I'm tired, but guess what? I need to tap into myself. I need to clock into myself. Because at the end of the day, us humans are amazing. We are capable of so much, which is why there is the 1% of people that are actually doing amazing things and providing for other people in this world, although they're the ones that are getting the maximum of what life can bring them. And then there's other people that are just okay with the laziness, the procrastination, the just accepting of, well, life will discover my fate for me. I don't need to tap in because I work, I come home, that's good enough. But I'm still unfulfilled. I mean, if you're fine with how you're living, disregard this message. But if you feel like there is more for you out here in this world, this message is for you, because you need to lock in. You need to figure out, what is your purpose? What is your calling? Who are you trying to be in this world? What kind of impact are you trying to bring to the world in a positive way? Do yourself the favor, please. Tap and lock in to who you are meant to be. Not with what the world wants you to be, because we've been doing that all our lives, right? But who is it that you are meant to be in this world? And what lives can you change in the process of living in your true purpose? That is my message for today. I definitely plan to make more videos, share my journey, my self-healing, my, my grind mode, my changing everything for myself, being more disciplined in life. It's time for change, and it starts with ourselves individually. I was not like this overnight, okay? I had to face my problems head on. I had to break habits and create better, healthier versions of habits that are going to progress me in life. And you can do the same thing for yourself. You have to learn to tap into yourself, clock into you. Even when you're clocked out to the world, you have to clock in with you and find that drive and purpose in you again. You got this. Bye.